Good evening, students. Today we are going to discuss three topics: atomic mass, molecular mass, and formula unit mass. Okay, first we have to enter that atomic mass. What is that atomic mass? Atomic mass is the mass of an atom. How much amount of matter present in an atom, that is known as atomic weight. That atomic mass is expressed by the unit U, that is unified mass. Okay, U means what? Unified mass. We know that kilogram is mentioned as kg, isn't it? Like that, atomic mass is also represented by that unit U. U means unified mass. Okay, example, atomic mass of carbon is 12U. That means what is the mass of carbon? The mass of carbon is 12. It expressed by the unit U. So, mass of carbon is 12U. Okay. So, we have many ways to find the atomic mass. One of the way to find the atomic mass is relative atomic mass. Relate. What is it here? Relate. We relate the unknown mass of atom with reference atom. We know that the mass of reference atom. Okay, see the picture first. Here apple denote X, that means unknown. That mass of X we don't know. Here orange, it is the known atom or reference atom. The reference atom mass, we know that the mass of carbon is 12. Before we discussed here, the mass of carbon is 12 U. Okay, so let we compare the unknown mass with reference. In all the cases, carbon 12 taken as a reference. Okay, so carbon 12 means nothing but it is the one isotopic form of carbon atom. In the next lesson we have discussed what is isotope. Okay, so carbon 12 is one of the isotope. This isotope as a standard reference. The unknown atom relate with this carbon 12. We know that the mass of carbon 12. What is the mass of carbon 12? 12U. Okay. So, we relate these unknown X to known 12U unit. Okay. Before that relating, we know this concept. First, this orange represent carbon atom. Carbon 12 atoms. That means carbon 12 means one of the isotope. It is a single atom. Carbon 12 is a single atom. The mass of carbon 12 is a 12U. Okay. Now, we divide this single carbon atom into 12 equal pieces. Okay. Now, the mass of carbon atom is 12. We divide this carbon 12 atom into 12 pieces. Now, each pieces has the mass what? 1. Okay, we divide the carbon 12 into 12 equal pieces. Each piece has the mass 1U. Okay, so 1U means what? 1U is equal to 1 by 12 the mass of one carbon atom. Okay, so each pieces is equal to 1 unit. Remember this concept, each pieces is equal to 1 unit. Okay, let us compare that. Atomic mass of hydrogen. First see the picture. Here in this side we taken one hydrogen atom. This hydrogen atom is equal to one piece of carbon. We know that one pieces has the unit 1 U. Now what is the weight of hydrogen here? The weight of hydrogen is 1 U. That means one hydrogen atom equal to one piece of carbon. Each piece of carbon has 1 U mass. So mass of hydrogen is equal to 1 U. Understand, children? Next, atomic mass of nitrogen. Okay, first to see the picture. In this side we taken as a nitrogen atom. This nitrogen atom is equal to the 14 pieces of carbon. Nitrogen atom is equal to how many pieces of carbon? 14 pieces of carbon atom. We know that one piece has the mass 1. Now 14 pieces has the mass what? 14U. So nitrogen is equal to 14U. So what is the atomic mass of nitrogen? Is 14U. Understand, students? Nitrogen is equal to the 14 pieces of carbon. Each pieces has one unit. 14 pieces means 14U. That is the mass of nitrogen. Okay. Next we compare the carbon. Okay. So in this place we taken as a carbon atom. This carbon is equal to the 12 pieces of carbon 12 isotope. So carbon is equal to how many pieces? 12 pieces. So one piece has that one unit mass. 12 pieces means it has a mass 12U. So carbon is equal to 12U. So what is the mass of carbon here? The mass of carbon is 12U. Okay, this is known as relative atomic mass. So we relate the mass of the atom with carbon 12. Okay. So in this way we have to find that few element atomic masses. The mass of hydrogen is equal to 1 U. The mass of carbon is 12. Mass of nitrogen is 14. Mass of oxygen is 16. And mass of sodium is 23. Mass of magnesium is 24. Sulfur. Mass of sulfur is 32. And mass of chlorine is 35.5. Okay. By using this value, we have to do some problems. Okay. So, this table is available in your book, table number 3.2. By using this table, we have to do some problems. Okay. Before that, molecular mass. First we learn that what is atomic mass. It is a mass of an atom. What is the molecular mass? We know that what is molecule. What is a molecule? Molecule is a group of atoms. It contains 2 or more atoms, isn't it? The molecule is made up of number of atoms. So how do we calculate the molecular mass? Sum means addition of the all atomic masses of all the atoms in a molecule. So simply how do we calculate the molecular mass? Sum of the atomic masses of the all atoms in a molecule. Here that word molecule indicate the molecular mass. The molecular mass is used to find the mass of molecule. Okay, this is also expressed by the unit U. Okay, this molecular mass means it is used to find the mass of a molecule. Okay, we know that what is a molecule? Group of atoms is a molecule. And next, calculate the mass of H2O. Here we taken as a water molecule. H2O is represent water. We know this content. This value we taken from that table. Okay, we know that what is the mass of hydrogen? Mass of hydrogen is 1 U. Mass of oxygen is 18 U. Okay, if you don't know means refer the table 3.2 in your book. Okay, so this information we should know. And next we have to move on to the molecule. Water molecule. We know that what is the chemical formula for water molecule? H2O. Here the subscript represent what? So the subscript represent number of atom. Here hydrogen after 2 is there. It indicate what? 2 hydrogen atoms are there. So in a water molecule, it contains 2 hydrogen atom and only 1 oxygen atom. Okay, so what is the molecular mass? The sum of all the atomic masses, isn't it? So first atomic mass of 2 hydrogen, because 2 hydrogen present in your water. So atomic mass of 2 hydrogen, we know that number is 2. Mass of 1 hydrogen is equal to 1. So we multiplied with the number 2 into 1, 2U. Like that, atomic mass of 1 hydrogen is 1 oxygen is 16. So we have to multiply with the number 1 into 16 is equal to 16U. Finally, molecular mass, total molecular mass. That means sum of the all the masses of atom. So we get 18U. This is the mass of water molecule. 18U. Okay. And next we have to calculate the molecular mass of HNO3. HNO3. Here first we have to find what are the types of atoms present in it. Hydrogen and nitrogen, oxygen, 3 kinds of atoms present in it. So first we know that value of mass of these types of atom. By referring this table we can get this mass. Atomic mass of hydrogen is 1 unit. Atomic mass of nitrogen is 14U. Atomic mass of oxygen is 18U. Students, you should remember this number, or otherwise you refer the table. First, how many hydrogen atoms is there? Only 1. Nitrogen also 1. And what about that oxygen atom? Oxygen after subscript is there, 3. That indicate 3 oxygen atoms present in a molecule. So in a HNO3 contains 1 hydrogen atom, 1 nitrogen atom and 3 oxygen atoms. Okay. So first atomic mass of 1 hydrogen. Here 1 hydrogen is there. So atomic mass of 1 hydrogen is equal to number into mass. 1 into 1. We get 1U. Atomic mass of 1 nitrogen. So we know that nitrogen is 14U. Number into mass. 1 into 14 is equal to 14U. Atomic mass of 3 hydrogen, 3 oxygen. Here 3 oxygen atoms are there. So we have to multiply with the number with mass. We know that mass of that mass is 16. Okay. So mass of oxygen is 16. So what about 3? 48U. Total mass. That means molecular mass is sum of all the masses of atoms. So we get 63. That 63 is the mass of HNO3. Okay. First we should know this value. We memorize the value. And next one, calculate the molecular mass of CH3OH. First, we have to find what are the type of atoms present in it. Carbon, hydrogen and oxygen. So, 3 types of atom: carbon, hydrogen and oxygen. So, we should know the mass of these atoms. First, the mass of hydrogen is 1U. Okay. So, mass of carbon is 12U. And mass of oxygen is 16. So, please change it, student. This is not 18. The mass of oxygen is 16. Okay. In CH3OH, how many carbon atoms are there? Only one carbon atom. Hydrogen, here subscript 3 is there, isn't it? After that, one more hydrogen also present in it. Totally how many hydrogen? 4 hydrogen. No need to consider any type of ions or nothing about that. We focus on atoms alone. Okay. So totally 4 hydrogen atoms. And what about the oxygen atom? There is only one oxygen atom present in it. Okay, students. Now we calculate the molecular mass. Atomic mass of one carbon. So we know that the carbon is 12. So we multiply with the number 1. 1 into 12 is equal to 12U. Atomic mass of 4 carbon. 1 carbon means 1 hydrogen means 1. So what about the 4 hydrogen? 4U. Atomic mass of 1 oxygen. 1 into 16. So we get 16U. And molecular mass, that means we have to add all the masses of atoms present in it. We get 32. So what is the molecular mass of CH3OH? 32U. Okay. In this way we have to do these kind of problems. And next we have to move on the third topic, formula unit mass. Students, molecular mass and formula unit mass both are same. Only one difference, the formula unit mass is suitable for this ionic compound. We know that what is ionic compound. Ionic compound is made up of positive and negative ion, isn't it? So this formula, the word alone changes, remaining all the steps are equal with molecular mass. Molecular mass and formula unit mass both are same. In molecular mass, it indicates the weight of mass of molecule. Here the formula unit mass is represent the mass of one formula. Okay. Especially this is suitable for that word formula. We denote the ionic compound. The word alone changes, remaining all the steps are similar with molecular masses. Okay. First, sum of atomic masses of all the atoms in a formula unit of the compound. What is that formula unit? It is a formula of the chemical compound. Formula unit means nothing but it is a formula of the chemical compound. So this word alone changes. And that molecular mass, we denote this word as a molecule. In a formula unit mass, we have to denote this term as a formula unit. Formula unit is nothing but it is a chemical formula of the compound. It is also expressed by the unit U. Okay. So formula of sodium chloride. What is the formula of sodium chloride? It is a NaCl. This is the formula unit for sodium chloride. Okay. So here what are the atoms present in it? Na and Cl. We know that the mass of sodium is 40 U. Mass of chlorine is 35.5 U. Here also formula unit mass is equal to sum of all the atomic masses present in a formula. In a formula, it contains Na and Cl. So, mass of 1. Here also subscript represent number of atoms. Here there is no subscript, so that it represent 1 sodium and 1 chlorine. So, mass of 1 sodium is equal to 1 into 23. Here also that one mistake. Here that sodium is not 40 U. The weight of sodium is what means 23. Sorry, it's my mistake. The weight, the mass of sodium is 23 U. Okay. The chlorine has correct. So mass of 1 sodium is equal to 23. So 1 into 23 is equal to 23. Mass of 1 chlorine, you know that 35.5. So 1 into 35.5 is equal to 35.5. So formula unit means formula contains how many atoms, that is the formula unit. So here Na and Cl, the formula is NaCl. So mass of the formula unit is, we sum all the atoms of the formula, that means 58.5 U. Okay, we add this. We add the mass of sodium and we have to add the mass of chlorine, and we get 58.5 U. Okay, only the word alone changes. Remaining all the steps are equal to molecular masses. Okay, molecular mass means it denote the mass of molecule. Formula unit mass means it denote the mass of formula. Okay. Like that, calculate the formula unit mass of CaCl2. This is also that ionic compound. So we use the word formula unit mass. Okay. That atomic mass for calcium is 40. That atomic mass of chlorine is 35.5 U. Okay. Here that value is given in the problems. First, we know that there is only one calcium atoms present and 2 chlorine atom present in CaCl2. So, CaCl2 contain 1 calcium and 2 chlorine atoms. First, atomic mass of 1 chlorine. 1 into 40 is equal to 40. We have to multiply the mass with number of atoms. Okay, and atomic mass of 2 chlorine. So 1 chlorine means 35.5 U. 2 chlorines, we have to multiply the number of atoms with mass. So 2 into 35.5. Now we get 71 U. So formula unit mass of CaCl2 is what? We add this mass of calcium and 2 chlorine. We get 111 U. Have you understand, children? Okay. So these 3 topic: atomic mass, molecular mass, formula unit mass. Atomic mass means mass of an atom. Molecular mass means mass of an molecule. Molecule means group of atom. Formula unit mass means mass of a formula unit. That formula unit, the word represent that ionic compound, that atom present in a formula. Okay, so thank you, students.